The town presented her with her childhood dream of owning the home her father built when he was young. It was a 4-story stone castle, each stone placed with love and care by those that had worked side by side with her father for many years. The stones themselves had come from all over the world. Shortly after her father died, a horrible war broke out, and the home was lost to taxes. Miss Cheryl could remember the day so very well, that the entire town had walked her to the front door, and they handed her the key. It was a day she would never, never forget. She had long ago decided that if she ever made it home safely, she would request of the new owners an opportunity of buying it back. Her intentions were to make a home children could come to enjoy. Her father had made her childhood a wondrous and precious time. The only changes she had made to the castle was to the top floor. It was her private haven in her youth. Now it was her living quarters, complete with a kitchen and stylish salon. The top floor was very, very private. No one except her and those who had helped build it had ever been there. Miss Cheryl's suite was the largest of the suites on the top floor. The extra suites were kept simply because they were a part of the design of the castle. They had been there from the beginning. A part of her dream was to bring back laughter to the children. She had taken the time to design a round elevator to go from the top floor to the basement, which was designed with several smaller suites for guests. It was lovely, not a cold, dark basement, rather full of light. The fireplace in the center was made of the stones that were left over from the original building. Being circular, it was the perfect place for specially designed sofas and chairs so that guests could sit in comfort to enjoy the fireplace without having to raise their voice in conversation. The warm, soft down rugs and soft tans and browns and silver grays were scattered throughout, giving it a homely touch. On one wall, an aquarium. It had taken 3 months to build, and another 2 months to get the temperatures just right for the fish that occupied the tank, taking up the entire southern wall, leaving only 4 feet of room on either side of the beautiful aquarium. On another wall was a baby grand piano. Specialized chairs were designed to sit all the way around the beautiful piano so that they could have sing-along. But almost everybody's favorite place in the basement was the study room. Young and old alike often proclaimed it was better than going to the town library if you had a serious project to complete. The desks were also of special design. Each desk, all 21 of them, had the latest technology available. Not the average workstations, but individual PCs, all connected to a main server. Friends Miss Cheryl had made throughout the world had each made their donations to make the study hall, as the basement was often called, a truly wondrous place to be. Large maps of the world had 2 ways of finding what you were looking for. You could walk right up to the study map and say the name of the place you were looking for. Study map then printed out a complete report on that area. Or you could ask for a specific report on the time era. People came from all over the world just to see the map. All in all, Study Hall was an exciting place to visit. Okay, team, you win. Store your gear. Almost immediately, everybody moved at once to get their gear. Are you clowns? You know the rules. 2 by 2 down the hall, and only 4 in the elevator at a time. Yes, Miss Cheryl, they all replied at once. I will be down in 1 hour. That will give you plenty of time to get your suites in order. I must make some calls. Mary, may I see you for just a minute? Mary nodded, returning to her seat. The others gave Mary encouraging glances as they moved towards the elevator. That concludes Chapter 1, Mary Meets Map House. Thank you very much for tuning in and listening. This is Eileen Son from Eileen Son Story Hour. Thank you very much.